What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? So what you gonna do now? I don't know what to do now. What I'm gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? So what you gonna do now? I don't know what to do now. What I'm gonna do now? I don't know what I'm doing now. And I didn't think to mention I ain't learnt my lesson. All this constant stress and depression trying to knock me back, but I keep knocking on the door. Shut up, I'm still here. And I ain't going anywhere, nowhere. I ain't going anywhere. So let's get to business. I can vision it now, trying to remember what to say next. All I can picture is the image of my family in my head, hoping I don't let them down. It's beginning to pressure me now. So much is starting to put a hold onto my shoulders now. All this weight weighing me down, but I'm putting on a brave face, hoping they don't notice. But there are more important things to think about, such as taking each step with my dad to a full recovery, so we can get back on track, coping with his back to the good old days in a funny kind of way. And to think I used to care about what others think of me, now I don't care as long as I end up in victory. I'm lyrical like Shakespeare, and I'ma shake this fear, cause the changes that need to be made, and I'ma make my own path, it was never pre-made. So what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? So what you gonna do now? I don't know what to do now. What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? So what you gonna do now? I don't know what to do now. What I'm gonna do now? I don't know what I'm doing now. Yo, I know I've done plenty of bad things in the past. Every time I turned over a new leaf, I knew it wouldn't last. No matter how hard I tried, cause deep down I feel like I'm breaking inside. Every step forward was another 3 steps back. Every attempt to take, and I could never quite reach or grasp. And then I found music and realised that I could do this. I'm putting all my struggles down on paper, so I can earn that paper, that currency, so maybe stay financially afloat like a buoy in the sea. No matter what tidal wave comes at me, can't you see? Ain't hard to see that this was meant to be meant for me, cause I'm way ahead mentally. And at this present time I know there'll be haters that can think differently, but it is what it is and I'ma thrive on it. I'ma continue to keep doing my music, cause I ain't laying down for nobody, and ain't stopping for anybody. No matter how many bodies you couldn't hold back this body, nothing's taking this away from me. I feel right at home on the beat, feel like I ain't got anything else left to give, so I throw myself in the deep end. Let's not pretend, cause I'm scared of what's to come of this. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? So what you gonna do now? I don't know what to do now. What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know what to do now. Don't know what to do now.